Well, we made it to Overland Park.
All thanks to me.
All thanks to Wilcox. What do we got? Giving it a little workout in here. Walk up in here to Crossfit Diem. Everybody's getting ready. Get a little workout on. I gotta come over the wall here.
My sons wanted to play football. I wasn't going to start them until the 9th grade. I didn't think there was any reason to start them. I don't know if you knew that.
They didn't even have it in junior.
No, they in middle schools they didn't have it. Now they do.
Need more space for that to move. Well, I need to stretch that out. Using a band, and you can hook this to anything. Hook it to the door, hook it to whatever you want. I'm going to let that pull. I'm not going to fight the band. I'm just going to let it pull it. Essentially, that's pulling it out of socket. Okay? But what I'm doing is I'm stretching those tendons, those ligaments. They're going to snap here. I'm going to let that pull my femur right out of that hip socket. I'm going to go that way, and I'm going to go this way. So my body doesn't just move in one direction, right? I'm going to go this way. I can put it on my ankle. I pull my ankle up. And, you know, it's just
How often do you do this?
we do it about once a week. It's not, you know, I mean,
He's shaking like that.
all right. You know, lacrosse ball, I can do the same thing. This is going to be a little bit more painful because, again, it's a more concentrated area. But, you know, applying that pressure, just digging through it, going, and not just forward and back, side to side. All right. Hamstrings, same thing. As much pressure as I can get on that, sit it up in here, grinding into it, going to the back. And, you know, different placements of the arms, you know, open it up, change it up, okay? Try to get every little piece that you can. Back in, out, letting that bar roll. You want to get really fun with it. No, where'd you go? Here, Matt. Yeah, go ahead. And you can even put, you know, I can put my foot.
They put that ball underneath your back, they put that foot in your chest.
Back, you know, if you, and you'll find, once you find that little knot right there, yeah, you know, sit there and start to squeeze, you know, like contract, relax, and it'll start to get real ugly. Okay, deadlift to make a man out of you. Your goal is to do 2 times your body weight. Okay, at least. A version of the clean, okay? So that could be a hang clean, a full clean. We'll go over all those. That should be at least 1.5 times. A press. So in a press for us, very rarely do we ever do bench pressing. It's such a stupid lift. You know, that's the macho lift, that's the ego lift. But you should be able to press overhead. I use the texture on there. But good measures like thumb width outside my thighs. From here to here. Bring those hips to full extension. Okay? We're not stopping here. All the way up. When I replace the bar, I go back the same way. Hips back too early. I'm not going to use my arms until hips come to full extension. Okay? And you'll notice when I get to here, bar is actually going to hit off my thigh. Alright? Okay? But that hip has to come to full extension before I pull. Use that. That's what they're there for. I'm going to lift way more weight with my legs than I am with my arms. Okay? So I'm going to have you start from the hang again. Have you start here. You can go down. Start from that mid-shin. Eye on my clavicle. Elbows underneath. Chin is tucked. Use my hip. When I dip to press, I'm not doing this. I'm not going forward. Load those hips. Okay? Hip. Overhead. Full extension. overhead squat. This is my favorite. Okay? When you get a weight overhead like this, press. Press, press, press. Okay? Ears, you know, I'm pressing the shoulders to my ears. Alright?
Rocky, move your car. Who's Luke with? His own? Is Luke doing it on his own?
Probably.
Somebody get Luke here.
All right, we're standing outside Mr. Good Sense here with Matt Baker, and we just got done at Crossfit Diem. We got this baby gorilla here. Look at it. Yeah. And we'll grab a little Mr. Good Sense after that CrossFit. How'd that feel? What was the CrossFit about?
The CrossFit, well, first off, Luke Denney, you know, Coach Denney's son, he's running CrossFit Diem here in Lenexa, and he kind of talked to us about, you know, strength training and you know, kind of the whole gamut of everything as far as mobility and strength training, trying to get us, you know, ready for the season and prevent injury, etc. So we talked about that for a bit and gave us a good talk, and we discussed some good stuff. And then he put us through a workout, and the workout was as follows. We moved 500 pounds collectively as a team of 4 to 5 people down to the stop sign, which was probably, I don't know, 150 yards and back. So as one guy was working, the other team members were either doing one of 5 other movements, which was squat, push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and maybe there was one other one, maybe it wasn't. But
it was 4 other movements.
It was 4 movements.
Because there was 5 in the group.
So, you know, there not only was a time component, the first team to finish that got 500 pounds down to the stop sign and back, but also a rep component.
Hey, Kat. Good day in the dojo.
So yeah, it was a good workout. We had, you know, some great competition, some great team building, and we had a good time. So we're gonna get some food and then head over to the cat's domain.
That's right.
The cat house.